segment of AKT Celebrity Reads and Kingnipseyhussle. What I'm going to do is, because he wanted me to go live for him tonight, so I'm just saying an intro. I'm not going to eat right now, but I want to say hello. And he wanted me to relight his shrine. So it's lit. I added some new things over there. Hi, Richie baby. And I'm going to spend a little time, and we're going to do a light reading for him at his shrine. He really likes that shrine. So as you can see, I've taken a lot of things out of here, put them there, and added new things because it's a bigger shrine and it's more space. It's his wailing shrine. Hello, everybody. Click like, subscribe, and share. I love your comments. I love your feedback. I'm not going to stay as long because I'm tired. I've been so busy. But he kept saying again he wanted to come back. So I do what he asked me to do. So yeah, I just want to introduce it first. I'm starting late. I'm sorry I'm starting late because that means thank you, baby. I got a jumper. I don't know if you can see it. I got my little jumpsuit on. Booty. Booty, baby. Oh. I got my see-through jumper. Yeah. It's a one piece. Yeah, so, thank you. Hey everybody. Welcome. I'm glad you could come. Yeah, please donate. Put my Cash App up, share it with everybody. And well, you know, I do my best. I'm doing my best. Y'all say y'all didn't like seeing me in the bed. Now y'all will know when I'm in the bed, when I have to come to the bed because I'm just not feeling that great. So, y'all inspire me. I know I get your prayers and I get your love. And I'm trying to see. I might have to go outside and do it. I haven't done it in so long. Let me see if it will do it because they're so pretty. And I like to be obedient to the spirit. I like to do what they tell me to do. I was thinking about lighting it at the shrine, but oh, ain't that pretty? Hi, baby. Hi, baby. I love you. Hi, Nipsey. Hi, baby. Thank you. Yeah, I felt like, just, I ain't going to put on a lot, so I just basically got on some see-through, just a little bra and some stockings. That's so beautiful. I haven't let them in so long. Hi, baby. Hi, Nipsey. Hi, Arius. You're so beautiful. You're so special. We love you. We're going to share time with you the way you want me to share time with you. And we're going to have you, I already got the altar set up. I already have the candles lit over there. I know you love your sage. Just want to light a little bit of it, but I want too smoky in here. Too long with it, and hopefully, energy. Just a little bit. Hi, baby. Sweetheart. I love you. I love you, Arius, Joseph, Ashkita. I love you, baby. I love you, beautiful baby. Thank you for coming to spend time with us. Did you all see the video I put up like an hour ago? I was trying to take pictures. He wanted me to put new things on his shrine. He liked some furniture I had in my bedroom that's just been sitting in the corner. I I hadn't used it, and he wanted it to be on the shrine. So I love you, sweetheart. I love you, beautiful baby. Yes, I do. We love to see your sage. We love to see your lights. And he told me to bring it downstairs today and light up again today. So I'm going to just spend a little time there at the big altar, and I already have my stuff laid out over there. We're going to go. I love the energy. It feels so peaceful when I set up his altar, the new one, and we're in his month for his celebration. And it's such a beautiful space. I might sleep down here. I want to sleep down here because it's so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad I have people who love me and support me. It doesn't matter what people say about me. Doesn't matter what people think about me. You're riding with me no matter what. And you know what? Speaking of that, did you see that a couple of things I said came true already? Where I said Nipsey's been saying to me all this time about earthquake, water storms, tsunamis, floods. Um, do you realize today there were two major earthquakes in Japan near the Fukushima radiation site? And if you remember, I think it was 2010, 2011, where one of the sites erupted at Fukushima in Japan. And it's so close to California, it started blowing over. The radiation started blowing over into California. And Nipsey kept telling me to warn you about the water, the milk, everything in California with the radiation. And then you see what happens today. I just said that, what, last week, a few days ago. And then when I said Pop Smoke was in here with Nipsey, telling me there was going to be a major sweep, a major drug, credit card, federal check cashing PPP sweep from California, New Jersey, New York, Atlanta. It was going to be a surprise, like bust them in the night, laid over in the morning, and arrest them. And Pop Smoke said his crew had something to do with it. I found a video from a couple of weeks ago, and I shared it on my YouTube forum that they busted the Woos, which is one of the groups of Pop Smoke, for checks, PPP loans, like robbing people, scamming, bragging about it, putting it in the songs. They arrested them, say, in here from Brooklyn, New York. Hi, Brooklyn. Thank you. That is happening. And then what else did I say? Since people said I'm a fake and I'm a fraud, people catfish me. I didn't get this information from a human being. I got it from Nipsey. I got it from a spirit. And it's amazing this stuff is in the news, but I'm such a fake and a liar. Okay, that just happened. You can look that up. The earthquake, two earthquakes in Japan near Fukushima was today. I said it, what, 2, 3 days ago. Also, I saw a news article and I shared it about the Ukraine, with Russia invading the Ukraine, that a lot of children were going to, this situation was created for children in organ trafficking, different human parts trafficking, and human sex trafficking and prostitution. Mexico just came in my mind again. And that I think the U.S., I have to recheck this, has some types of labs in Russia, and you're going to see more problems with drugs and immune system functions and organ failures and needing organ replacements. And that's what they're going to do with a lot of these people that they're killing on purpose. A lot of them are coming to the U.S. along with the Mexicans, the sex trafficking and prostitution. A lot of these black gangs you're going to see disappear or be consolidated under the Mexican cartel and the Russian cartel. I see they're already present, they're already active in California, New York, LA, the major cities, and have legitimate businesses in Atlanta, and restaurants and car dealerships and liquor bars, all those things. These black people that think they're making money and doing well, they're going to trick them, and they're basically going to consolidate them. And they're not going to exist anymore. They'll be workers. They will not be running in control. It's very bad gang wars, and it's getting ready to be more very, very bad gang wars, where the most powerful ones will control, and I see them being white people. Hi, baby. You're so beautiful. I love you. I love you. I love you. You're so beautiful. I just want to share your light a little bit, because I know how much you love Sage, your Nipsey Blue and Gold Sage. We love you. I love you. I'll always be here, as long as you want me to be here. Yes, I will. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks. It doesn't matter what anybody says. I'm riding for you. I'm rocking with you. And my love is always true. You're my baby. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're my special baby. And I love you so much. Yes, I do. I love you so much. I'll always be here as long as you want me to be here. Hermes, Joseph, Ashketon. This is your space. This is your world. I love you so much. I love you so much. I love you so much. Hermes, Joseph, Ashketon. Yes, I do. You're such a beautiful man. You're such a special man. And I love you so much. Yes, I do. I hadn't burned it in so long. I was just craving to burn it and to say it. It's such a beautiful sage. Yeah, it is. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. It's beautiful just like you. Yes, it is. It's beautiful just like you. It's special and magical just like you. We love the light show. And we love you. Okay. That smells so good. And the energy feels so good. So I'm going to let that smoke. Okay. Thank you, baby. You know, I keep hearing the negative comments about me. And what I don't understand is, if you don't like me, why are you commenting on me? If I'm such a fake, a fraud, I'm so sick, I have a problem. Why are you watching me and then taking time to do videos and tell lies on me that you cannot prove? I love doing what I do. I have a lot of men. I don't want to be married. I don't want to date. I can easily date because I have plenty of men letting me know that they still want to date me. It's my choice. But you know what? I'm grown. My pussy's mine. My titties is mine. My ass is mine. I pay my own bills. I don't have to answer to a hoe, a fucking bitch with a pussy. You don't mean nothing to me. You're not in my age group. You're not in my intellectual group. You're not in my spiritual group. You're not on my level. These are bitches I don't know. I would never fucking talk to. I wouldn't even fucking spit on. But yet these bitches watching me. I don't owe you nothing. I don't owe you no money. You mean nothing to me. That's why I continue to do what I do the way I want to do it. I can live my life the way I want to. And you're not going to stop it. Your talking's not going to stop it. Your comments not going to stop it. Your disagreeable spirit. You don't like me. You don't like it. You're not going to do nothing to me. You're not going to whoop my ass. You're not going to chin check me. You're not going to G check me. These bitches don't mean shit to me. You don't pay my bills. You don't donate to me. You don't buy none of the food I cook and how much I cook and how big the motherfucking plate is. You can't tell me not to make it too big, not to cook him this, not to cook him that. And after you say that, it still don't mean a motherfucking thing. I'm going to still do what the fuck I want to do in my household. You don't know me. You don't know nothing about your my business and what you think and what you feel and what you say ain't gonna change what the fuck I do in my house. You're not gonna stop it. You mean nothing to me. And that's why I lit up the shrine, because that's what he asked me to do. It doesn't matter if you see him, feel him, believe him. I believe he's here. I feel him. I think he's here. I know he's here. And if I feel like he's telling me to do it, then that's what the fuck I'm going to do. And you're not gonna stop it. I don't listen to children. I don't listen to people that don't pay my rent, don't fuck me or suck me and do shit for me. It doesn't matter. And as soon as I get them ready, I'm going to wear my bedazzled bikini draws for everybody to see because I can do that. And one thing I don't do, I ain't never hated on a bitch. But you know what I would never hate on or talk about? A nothing ass bitch. So I'm not going to even mention any names tonight. I want to go to my baby's shrine because I don't waste my time talking about an irrelevant bitch that can't do nothing for me. Fuck me, suck me, or give me no money. Yes, thank you for your love. Thank you for your continued donations to help me in the situation. the very difficult situation that I'm dealing with. You give me a lot of courage. You give me a lot of encouragement. You give me a lot of love. You give me a lot of energy. As a lot of you know, I don't have a monetized YouTube. I don't get a check from YouTube. I've never gotten one check out of all the years I've been here. So your donations for people that love me and support me and ask me to do things you want me to do means everything to me. And your love for Nipsey and your love for King Von, I haven't got any donations for King Von, but if you want me to read him, you have to send me donations like the people that love Nipsey and rocking for Nipsey. I will say there's a young lady that I've been connecting with because King Von told her to call me. She just told me her and King Von are getting ready to have a spirit wedding. So see, they're getting ready to get married. That's her spirit husband, and she's his spirit wife. They're very close. He told her he wanted her to call me so she could set her altar up like I set mine up. So we were talking today, and she said he wants me to get off and go get him some baby back ribs. I said, oh, that sounds delicious. He likes decadent food like Nipsey does, very rich food. And so I don't listen to a stupid bitch and an ignorant bitch that does not understand the life I live and is not on the level that I'm on. I'm not going to do that. It's a waste of time. I did put in my community forum, this man keep, no, I'm not talking about her Rhapsody. I don't know her. Um, this is a young lady that's here in Atlanta with me, and he's been there. They're lovers. She had a boyfriend. She had a physical man that she was fucking. She chose King Von over her physical boyfriend. They're more compatible. They get together. They get along. She also has the ability to see him, hear him, and they have a sexual relationship. This has been going on since last year, and he now realizes she's not ashamed of him like I'm not ashamed of my relationship with Nipsey. She doesn't feel uncomfortable. He's been there with her every day. She showed me her shrine. She showed me her food and her altar, and she did what he asked her to do. She creates a decadent spread and an altar just like mine. And she told me today he asked her to marry him. I don't know if she's going to invite me or if I'm going to see it on video, but they're in Atlanta. And she's going to uh, get married to him. I don't know the details of it yet. I'm still talking. What undergarments? I don't understand what undergarments. No, I ain't know. Um, I'm not wearing it. I just have a bra on and some stockings. I don't have any panties. T-shirt and my panties on. Um, I just got my one piece see-through on. Um, yeah, she's like me. And so there are lots of people that are like me that are in my world that understand me and my world, and they don't have a shame. They don't give a fuck what a nothing ass bitch say that don't have that ability and can't motherfucking tap in. So, I'm only concerned about the people that love me, the people that support me, and I can't wait until she tells me more about this wedding. I think it's beautiful, and I never talk down or put down anybody unless they do it to me first. And I know a lot of women and a few men have told me they have spirit husbands, they have spirit wives, and they are single, not because they can't have anyone, because they're all attractive. This girl is attractive, has a nice body and everything, very small, petite, and fit, usually like he likes women. And he's with her all the time. He even follows her to work, and she's in Atlanta. And so I like that. I like that the women younger than me, this is happening to them instead of laughing at me and putting the relationship down because they don't have the ability to have that. Yeah, you're right, Saul Journey, because she lives in Atlanta. No, I'm not talking about that person. Because I heard what was said about me today on a channel that a woman talked about me and criticized me and still has not proven when she said she knew someone that was my personal assistant that knows me very well. And the lady has been in my home, runs errands for me. She sees I have a deep freezer with old food in it and old collard greens. And once a week, she goes to buy my food that I cook which you can look at a lot of my food, you can tell it didn't come from a soul food restaurant. Says she buys it, she has the receipts for it, and I pretend that I cooked it. But there's no bitch that's ever been in my home that's been a personal assistant that knows my business. That I don't own a deep freezer. I never have. When I have more space, I will get one. But at this point, I have never, up to this point in my life, I've never owned one. And I've asked her to prove it. I don't even know why it's an interest of hers. Since you don't feel what I feel, you don't do what I do. You said I love dead people. I sure do. Physically dead, but yet still alive. And said that she knows someone that knows me. Got mad because I posted Queen's Domain video. And I love Queen's Domain. Raw, don't give a fuck. Does what she does. And is very comfortable and in public admits what she does. And she's very talented as well. Never done anything to me. Never said anything bad about me. However, these women are saying disgusting things about me they cannot prove. And I've asked repeatedly when this lady made these claims that she talked to someone that knows me very well. And I know she doesn't because I don't have personal assistants that run in and out of my house. And I don't have a deep freezer. But to this day, instead of her producing it, she's like the other guy that's harassed me and put my address out. I don't have to produce it. But you said it. You said, I'm a liar. I'm not a woman of integrity. And they should follow you and stop donating to me to feed Nipsey. Stop talking to me. Stop following me. But you don't have any integrity. I do. Because if you really had integrity, everything you said about me and you talking to someone that knows me, you would have put, I asked several times, I asked today, call the assistant, put them on your show live, show their face, show their name, because I'm saying they don't exist. And she didn't. She said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna look for them now." I said, "Why do you have to look for them when you said you're very close to someone that knows Alexis very well is in and out of my house? Don't no bitch come in and out of my house." I even said I would pay her $1,000. What, that was over a month ago. She still hasn't done it yet, but they need to fuck with you and they need to turn on me for you. Who are you? What do you do? What do you really know about me that you can prove that's a lie? A lie I told it. You don't know nobody that know me, bitch. You don't know nobody that know me. Because I don't even, and that's why I don't fuck with bitches like that. That's why I don't let you get close to me no motherfucking more. So that's what I'm waiting for you to prove. I'm waiting for all you to prove the things about me. Even the man that is lying on me and posting my address, you still haven't proven that I'm a liar. And y'all get to see in the news everything I've said. Even with the Nipsey case, I don't repeat and go back on things old things. Nipsey gives me things new, current events, health. Like you see the new strain of the coronavirus I told you was coming up. And another one, other diseases and dysfunctions and organ failures are coming up. Like I said, in the blood thickening and causing problems in the arteries and heart attacks. A lot more miscarriages and dead babies have happened in the womb. I just caught myself because of a certain thing. But I can't get into it over here. Just like I said a year ago, and Nipsey started warning me 2 years ago about this famine that's coming and the disease and sickness. And it's come. It's come. You said, yep, I found the rainbow fish you mentioned. Thank you. Yes. So I'm not going to even dignify these lying, weak ass bitches with mentioning their names. You're nothing to me. You're nobody to me. After I heard you say what you said about me today, and I need to leave this man alone. I'm a liar. The man ain't here. Stop doing the altar. Stop lighting the candles. They lit right now. The altar lit. I done added some new shit on the shit. We're going to go over there right now. Because that's what he wants to do. A little water. Because I can do that. Because it's mine. Added more things to it. Sit. And the candles were so bright and magnificent. I was just going to take a picture of the things I added that he wanted. But the beam was shooting out the candles so beautifully. Sitting low. Close to the floor. Let me shift this. There. Oh, wow. Do you see that? He's here. They're here. You see? Hi, baby. You'll see the beams, the beam in the back handle. It's going up, and then you see it's going over towards the flowers, and then you see the one in front of it. Oh, I got two of them showing out. one going to the right, one going down. You see that? He wanted more candles. So I put more candles on his altar. Aren't they beautiful? You see that light coming out of there? And see, that's the pieces. He want don't take my pieces out of my room. You see those? Oh wow, do you see that coming out of the top of the candle? He wanted my pieces, so I just gave them to him, and I put those on the side. I think I'll probably get some flowers because I love flowers and they help with breathing, and you can see them. You see they're different tonight. Oh, it looks like E YG wasn't killed. Yeah, I'm not getting into that. Certain things I'm not going to speak on in public. No, I have enough to deal with, and I'm not going to say things that jeopardize me. Some things I keep to myself. But I don't think the boy that was killed was his best friend. YG is like one of his best friends. I know. Thank you. We love you, Nip. Yes, we do. And oh wow, I wanted to see if we could see the both of them together. If I put two of them together, I have a third one. Like I should put that third one in the camera. And you see, I kept his roses fresh, and then I just put them back up there. Aren't they beautiful? Look like I can still keep them fresh. And there's a bigger bouquet with his crib rag on his flowers. And yeah, I brought his. He has two altars. He wanted that grieving altar down here with the other one. So I have two white ones, two cream, and two blue. That's the blue, and then the blue there. And you see, I have the cards. He told me to lay the cards down in front of his altar. And oh wow, I hope you see what I'm seeing. The two candles, isn't that gorgeous? With the beams, they're doing the same thing almost. Ooh, the one in the back. I don't know where I'm sure the orb's around here somewhere. That's right. Long live King Nip. Could you really see me taking this down because a bitch tells me to take this down and stop doing this for him when I know he's here and I know you like the vases, baby. Thank you. I've had them probably almost 20 years. I've had them since my little boy was little. I'm just one of them kind of country people. I get that from my grandma where she saves things. And so I just kept them and tried to keep like keepsakes and stuff. And it's two pieces, and they were hanging in my corner. They've been hanging in my corner since I've been here almost 20 years. And he kept asking me for it. He's like, I want them on the altar. I'm like, you keep, okay, I'm sorry, baby, I forgot. Because he asked me a couple months ago. And then when I said it here, he told me he wanted his bigger altar here with his stools and his furniture. And he told me where he wanted. I said, okay, let me try that. And I said, I like that. So they're really big and heavy. So it was some good exercise for me anyway to help keep my strength up and help me get well. So I brought them down today and I said, oh, I like that. And it has the Oriental theme on there. I guess he's saying, oh, there it is. Let's, you know what? It does its own thing. I just was like, I got two candles here at the same time. So I'm going to see what it does tonight. Yeah, Robin Hawthorne, isn't it? That's why I don't pay that shit attention anymore. I'm gonna do what I want to do with my life. Everybody else does what the fuck they want to do with my life. You're not my mama. I'm not nobody's little girl. You don't tell me what the fuck to do. I think I'm gonna fucking respond to it when you don't take care of me or give me shit. I love it. Isn't that's right, divine gifted? Isn't it beautiful? And you all support me and love me, and you love him, and you support me supporting him and loving him and passing his messages. And long as you donate to me and you ask me to do that for me to share it with you, I'm going to continue to do that. It's just such I'm not going to be selfish and it's I don't know, it's just so beautiful to me. And no bitch gonna tell me what I can and motherfucking can't do with my time, energy, my money and love. I can love him if I want to. It's beautiful. So my mom does, yeah, she does the same thing. You see it, yeah. I can tell he loves it. He says second candle back, a blue. Do you see what I'm saying? The blue elongated orb, yeah. And then it was gold, yeah. And it's got then the stream is shooting out of it over towards the flowers with a big wide orb on the top. And now the orb done moved to the candle at the bottom. You see that? The candle right close to me. It moved. Um, oh, it looks like it's two of them. Thank you, Goddess Kodak. Just be Yeah, I made all of it with my own hands. And it was, do you see that? We got two orbs. And somebody the other night said, "Hey, Auntie B. Hey, gorgeous. You see it, Auntie B? Thank you." Well, I don't like that word auntie, but I guess you like it because you call yourself that. But, big sis. And you see, look at the bottom candle. You see it dancing because Auntie B told me she saw it. You see that? See, people say, "Oh, it's just a phone," and everybody's phone does it, but I haven't seen everybody do it. And I want to try it because he wanted more candles. You see that? Look at the bottom. That girl said something to me. A beautiful lady said something to me when she compared it to it. I didn't think so. Yes, I see the face on there too. Thank you, baby. She said it reminds me of my baby, like on the ultrasound. When they little, they dance and flutter around like that. That's how my son looked when I was like 2 months pregnant. When they put me on the ultrasound, he was jumping and flipping and swimming around. It looked like a little orb thing. Yeah, I'm glad you do. You see, it's moving around and dancing on the bottom one, and it was a little one at the top, and it moved at the top candle. See, oh, and I moved it. You can see the big orb out of the one in the back, and like she said, you can see the image on the back. Whoa, I didn't know that until she's. Oh, wait, that's creepy. She says she sees a face in the green. I do too. Oh, I did not see that. Looks like a man. Oh, wow. Closer, you can see it. He's letting us know. Thank you, Auntie B. Thank you. Oh, wow. It's so gorgeous. Hi, baby. Hi, Ermias. That's right, Divine Gifts. I know he's happy with me, and I'm happy with him. I don't want him to leave me. I love him so much. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Oh, wow. Miss Capricorn, thank you. Yes, BTC, I'm so glad. That's why I don't say nothing. I'll be seeing him in film. I don't say nothing. And then y'all say something to describe what he had. And I'm like, damn, that's why I seen him, but I ain't say nothing because I thought they was going to think I was crazy. So, and then when y'all start saying, I'm like, yep, this is, oh, you heard that? Oh, wow. Now the orb is on the plate at the bottom. Look at that plate, y'all. Right by the candle, it moved into the plate. It's dancing on the plate. Y'all see that? It's down at the candle bottom, close to me. It just move around and do what it. I don't know how it does it. It's doing what it wanna do. Cripping and dripping in this bitch. See, now it's on the plate, spinning and dipping and changing shapes. Guess that's his. He likes that. He has different eclectic tastes and oriental feels and stuff. So put that down. I put everything down like he wanted. I'm going to go in a little bit of the case and the trial. I want to see what's it coming up in March. Right now, 2022, because there are a lot of things going on with that case. And thank you, Nuwa. And the case, they keep putting it off, putting Eric Holder's case off and making excuses for it not to be ready. See, I got a candle right there. I should have brought it over closer. I'm trying to figure out how do I do that unless, let me see, I want to, can I put them together? It might not be enough space unless I get a smaller saucer. Oh, wait. Because I wanted to kind of have them together. I want to try that. Oh, that's so pretty. If I move that over, let me see. Mm. Can I guess I could if I get a smaller plate. When do I have a plate right there? Trying to see because I kind of want them together. Or here's my. Let me try because I love the energy of the lights. Let me try. He just wants a lot of energy, and I do too. I want to have them together. And that looks so pretty with the blue and the red, the roses, and the white energy. Let's see. Yeah, what I'm going to do is what I'm saying. The legal issue, it looks like it's still being discussed. It's being negotiated. There are going to be messages about the court case with Eric Holder. But there are mostly women that I see here. And somebody doing wrangling and negotiations, an older woman that's in a powerful position. But it looks like he also has a lover in there, or somebody supposed to be in a relationship with Eric Holder, and they're working, trying to be creative, like get him off or reduce the charge or get this dismissed against him. But Nipsey is keeping up with it, and he's sending messages about it, and he is very upset about it. But he's saying there's still a lot of wrangling and negotiations in this. This is not going to go the way everybody wants it to go. People are not going to get what they want through this court system. I know, I love it. I love it, all the energy in here. And that's why I wanted to put them together. He wanted them together, but it's always a lot of energy with him. I feel him all the time. I know when he's gone. I know when he's checking on things. I know when he comes back. And he wanted me to put these together to give a lot of energy. It's so beautiful. I just love it. It's so peaceful and calm in here. That's right, Divine Gift. It's so calm and relaxing whenever I do what he asks me to do. Or he says, I want my altar up. This is how I want it set up. This is where I want it. I want it this way tonight. I want it that way. I want these candles there. I just feel a little bit cold right now. I'm feeling a little bit of a chill. So sometimes when different people come in or different entities come in, the energy is different. It can go from really cold to very hot. And it's showing where they know he was a part of the setup. They know he was a part of backstabbing him and over killing him. But they're showing other men involved in this, like we already know. And there is a woman that's trying to move forward with it, but trying to stop the movement of it. They're trying to be creative and change the narrative, and it's a three-way party involved. So it's him and it's two women involved in the situation. And it's a lot of heartbreak and disappointment. It's getting ready to be quick change in this because Eric Holder thought he was going to come up and get money and real estate and properties and opportunities. And they made him the fall guy. He's like the hangman here in this situation. It didn't go the way he wanted it to go. He moved away, but I thought, and this older man helped to set him up, made him promises that he knew that he was not going to keep, set him up to be the fall guy, and he's not talking. He knows not to talk. And also, this guy has a drug addiction. And there's another woman that we don't know about. She's been arrested in this situation. And it's five other people, and they're male and they're female. They're fighting right now. And I think these people, that some of them probably have something to do with the grand jury, like the driver that was asked. Yeah, I don't know why people was backdoored by his own people, and the killing was not that day, and it wasn't that late. You know, they basically staged this whole thing to make it look like it was one way when it's really another. And it's showing that this guy is a drug addict and a sex addict, and this woman was addicted to him and getting drugs from him. He was selling drugs to people, but she was bound to him in like a drug for sex kind of deal instead of paying money for the deal. It's like 3 or 4 women involved, young and some of them old. And he's been made the center of attention by this woman that he's involved with. He thought he was going to be bigger than what he was and some kind of star, and she wanted to be the star and get recognition for this too. It's back and forth, up and down. This thing keeps changing because people, women, mostly women empowered, judges, police, witnesses, a lot of them are females that are trying to shift the narrative to stop this from going to trial. And if it does, they don't want a trial. They want this to go away, and they want to give him a lesser sentence and let him out and send him somewhere else. He's already been moved around. You think he's in one spot, and he's not, because the politicians don't, by his own people, Noah, and they don't really want him to get a lot of time, and they don't want this to be long and drawn out, and they don't want all the details to come out after 3 years. We're in the month of 3-year anniversary, and they're still suppressing it, and they're going to try to a little bit longer. It's just a brief reading he wanted me to do because I don't know. Right now I'm hearing the number is 6, so I don't know if that's 6 months from now, 6 years from now. It's already been 3, so I don't know if it's going to be 3 more, or they're holding this and keep trying to put this off until a certain date when they think it's not relevant anymore, or he's too old, or something happens to him. This is not going. I said it when it happened, that it was no justice in 2009. It wasn't going to be, not yet. And they were trying to get him off, and he really wasn't going to get the punishment he should get, or you think he should get. It's not going to happen that way. I'm sorry. And it would be justice another way, or street justice. It's not going to happen. At all. Because that's not what this was done for. They wanted to set him up and get rid of him. And you know what he was saying to me? I have to write it all out because I've been resting and recovering and doing other work. He said that the gang, as well as his relationship with his baby mama that got the little boy, they weren't together. They weren't living together. They weren't at peace. It was a house divided. She was against him. He was against her. He didn't want to do it anymore. There was no reconciliation with them. I don't care what anybody says. And she was against him and was a part of the setup. And I'm not going to stop saying it, because that's what's coming to me, and that's what I see in the readings, and that's what he says to me. She was a part of the setup. She wasn't in love with him then. She's not in love with him now. Even though she's saying she's spiritual and she's so in love with him, no. Even though I'm seeing this in the spirit, I'm a psychic medium. All of these things, these readings, I talk to the dead, the physically dead that are yet still alive and come back on this side. The reading is still the same. Conniving, treachery, lying, set up, backbiting, two-faced, and wanted this man for money and still only want him for money. His name and using him for money and begging for money. And he's saying his house was divided and he moved in another direction and out of it. There was too much drama and conflict and backstabbing and fighting. That's not what he wanted in his house. He was tired of it. So he went in one direction, she went in another. It was always arguing. It was, what are you doing? Who you fucking, where you at? And he's like, I just don't want to do this no more. We've gotten broken up 13, 14 times. Even a man that knows Hollywood people and knows people that know her and know him, her friends vouched for it. They were not together when he physically died. They broke up 13, 14 times. That already tell you that wasn't meant to be forever. It was too many conflicts and different disagreements. They were unequally yoked. And until somebody proves me wrong, this is what I'm going to continue to say. And that's what I believe I hear in the spirit. You can put my address out and do whatever you want to do. All you want. I ain't backing down. I ain't no punk ass bitch. It is what the fuck it is. But one thing I know, what goes around comes around, and you will reap what you sow and what you've done to me based on the lies you told that you could not prove. So you can keep putting the address out. I shared on my community forum where this sick man, male boy, is putting my address out, and I didn't even do anything to this man. Never put anybody's address out. Just because you don't agree with me, you don't have the right to put my personal information out to try to bring harm to my person and bring harm to my home. Because you don't like what I say, but you can't prove that I'm wrong. And you said I did something to you and I stole information from you or you catfished me. And then I took it and said it came from me and I catfished everybody. But you can't even prove that. So people repeatedly ask you for proof. So what you do is give my home address out. That's not proof. It's very immature. It's very, very petty. Instead of being a grown man with intestinal fortitude and standing erect as a grown man and presenting evidence and facts that I did something to you that you know never happened, you decide to put my address out and wish harm upon me because you're not doing it because it's public, because a lot of people didn't know where it was and didn't have it. You attacked me, you lied on me, and you put it out for malicious purposes. But you know what? I'm still right here in the same house in front of my shrine with my spirit nigga, talking to him and doing his reading. I ain't gonna run, duck, shake, quiver, or hide. So whoever you're sending over here or who you hoping will come over here, I will be right here. And whatever happens, happens. But one thing about Alexis, I ain't no punk bitch. And I ain't running from nobody as you continue to spread my address to strangers, hoping, because you're not doing it for good intentions. You're hoping that somebody brings harm to me. You're hoping somebody will green light me. That's what you're wanting here. Like it was done last year and put my address out and tag people on Instagram, tag Nipsey baby mama. I'm not stupid. Tagged everybody and All Money In and Big U. Wanted somebody to green light me, but God got me. When it's time for me to go, then I'll go. But I'm still right here in the same spot. And this is where I'm going to be until I'm ready to go. These are dirty, low-down, cowardly people. They have no backbone, no honor, and no integrity. But one thing you know about me, if you don't know me and you haven't been here like a lot of people have, you go watch my very first videos I did on Nipsey, and I released it a couple of days after he was physically murdered. The same thing I said in March of 2019, 3 years ago, is the same thing I'm saying 3 years later in March of 2022. And ain't nobody gonna punk me. Ain't nobody gonna cut my tongue out. Ain't nobody gonna make me bite my tongue. Ain't nobody gonna make me bite, bow down, run, shake, hide in a closet or help him move. Because you keep on hoping and wishing, putting my address out for somebody to hurt me. I'm still going to live on my feet and I ain't gonna live on my knees as a coward. I'd rather down my feet than live on my knees. I said it, I'm saying it now, and as you can see, I'm standing back. You can keep getting it out. I'm in the same place, and I'm gonna stay here. And I ain't worried about nobody putting their hands on me or doing nothing to me. Because I have people that love me and support me too. I don't have to do things like that. I know my ancestors protecting me and God having his hands on me. Whatever you wish on me is going to backfire on you 3 times 3. Ain't nobody going to kill me or hurt me. And you know, a lady said this and I blocked her because I don't know where she got this from. She got mad that I shouted out Queen's Domain. And I told the other lady that lied on me about knowing my assistant that I never had and I never had a deep freezer. She said that this lady was not lying on Queen's Domain and Queen's Domain ain't nothing but a drug addict and drugged her and I should know how it feels because I've been drugged and raped. I ain't never been date raped. I don't know where you got this shit from. A lot of things have happened to me and I ain't never said that happened to me. I don't do drugs. I never have. I've never been a drunk or alcoholic and I've never even trusted nobody like that where I would get out with people I don't know and drink and eat whatever the fuck they give me. I have never been drugged in a drink. And I have never been drugged and fucked and woke up with my ass hurting and bleeding because I've been fucked all kind of way. I never said that. You don't know nobody that did that to me. You don't know nobody that told you that shit about me because that shit never fucking happened to me. So it's amazing to me. You let her talk about me and you said she's honest and telling the truth about Queen, But why you didn't check her when she told lies on me? Or why you didn't make her prove the lies that she told on me? See, I can't deal with a lot of these bitches. You don't know me. You ain't never met me. You ain't been around me. Oh, but she did and she did. Now, you don't know a motherfucking thing about me because when it's time to prove that shit, you can't never prove that motherfucking shit. And you see why I don't fuck nobody. Fuck with nobody on here. I don't fuck with bitches. No, he's not in Minnesota. I'm in Minnesota. That's right. Auntie B would know. These people are so fake, but they spend time on watching me, and I stand on what I say. I've been standing on it for 3 years, and I'm not going to back down. I'm not going to change it. You can keep giving my information out. But remember, what goes around comes around, and you reap what you sow. But what does that have to do with exposing me as a liar and a fake? You can't produce the evidence, so you continue to put my information out. That's not what a grown man does. Grown men, when they say something, their word is bond. And then they go and get the evidence to support them standing as a grown man on a square to prove and validate what came out of their mouth. They don't harass and fight women and make stuff up to distract from the fact that they're lying and they can't produce the evidence they say they have about me. So, yeah, as I was saying about this reading, I'm going to come back to it. I want to introduce it. I'm not going to be in it too long because I don't really have time to do full reading. I got too much things to do. But I did want to say, yes, once he said his house was divided, they were not together. Thank you, New York Pocket Watching. Don't want me to give me nothing mad because people love me and support me and ain't find no lying in me. He said there not only division in his house, but division with her talking about him to other people that knew him in his gang, and then the gang plotting against him because he said there was war within the gang. There was also warring with other factions and gangs. That's why he really wasn't sure he wanted a baby at that time, that he would be alive to see it or safety. And he knew they were talking about killing him within his own gang. And that not only was people, older niggas like Big U and other niggas that hadn't been here that came back and saw that he rose up in rank and power, and a lot of people from different races and different shit loved him, and different neighborhoods fucked with him. They were afraid of him. The older men that came out, that wanted to be loved and respected, that didn't have the power anymore, and it was a younger generation and younger and old that loved and respected Nipsey. He said there was a group of Crips that were divided in there that a lot of people didn't know, on his side, on the older one side, and that were conflicted in the middle, that could be bought and compromised by anybody and would do anything for money, fame, and fortune, or a record deal. And he said there was getting ready to be a coup, not at his decision, but some of the other Crip members who wanted to make him the leader and him in charge over the older ones because he was on with the new and innovative and new ideas, not only to get the group as a family money, but them individually money, and teach them how to rise above the gang life if they want to get out of it and transcend into business and money and corporate America and fame and fortune from an honest place. This was getting ready to happen because a lot of Crips were deciding that's what they wanted, and a lot of people in neighborhoods decided what they wanted. They would back him, and it also scared LAPD and politicians and people at the mayor's office and people that wanted that land and wanted to take it from him. So they decided all of them were going to back it up and support them murdering him because they were afraid that if he was alive, he would be in power right now. And even older men and godfathers would be bowing to him and showing him the way and having his back. There would have been an all-out war, and conflict. And the only reason people think there haven't been any killings with Crips and that there haven't been arrests, but they've been secretly doing it. You just don't know about it unless you're out there in LA. That's what he's telling about. A lot of killing, a lot of arrests, people that love Nipsey, Crips that love Nipsey, Crips that hate Nipsey, conflict in between them in jail and outside of jail. Trying to make them choose sides. I mean, it's a mess. We just don't see it and hear about it. But it's a mess that he's showing me. And it's so much confusion and conflict. Instead of bringing people together, it's torn a lot of people apart. And his homeboys and people that supposedly love him are not supporting him, and they're not with him. They want to be him. And a lot of things are not getting done in the neighborhood or politically or financially. These people will be destroyed. They'll destroy themselves, and their neighborhoods will be destroyed because they're not like him, and they're not trying to hold them up and put them together. And a lot of them are getting ready to go to jail. A lot of them are going to be not only divided, but murdered. And these heirs will be taken from them. So he said it was getting ready to be a major coup. And it wasn't just him telling them to do it. This is what they wanted. But he also wanted to be free. And he wanted to raise up and do things differently from a different perspective. And they didn't want that. And they were very calmly okay with murdering him, literally draining all of his blood out of his body before they would see that happen. They wanted to stay just the way it was. It's really, it's so sad because he's physically dead, but yet he's still alive and he's still here. He's not going to leave. He wants this story to be told. He wants justice. He wants the people dealt with and punished the same way they did to him for something he did not deserve. And that's basically what these cards are saying. Because there are women involved in this, and they're trying to hide the fact they were involved in this. They feel like they can hide it if they keep him in there, and he doesn't talk and pretend that he was the only one that did this. And no Crips were involved, and nobody else was involved but him. And there was a meeting about this. And they're trying to make this go away because they're afraid that if they give him a lot of time and he feels like he has nothing to lose, he will tell. Yeah, that's what I just said, Robin. I mean, that's what he was going to do. And a lot of people wanted that. The Mexican, the Latin people, and him, and they would do anything for him, stand up for him, fight for him, ride for him, war for him, and he would do the same for them. And they know that. So these different factions, along with the police and politicians, stood back to let that happen because they wanted their property. They wanted regentrification, and they wanted the crime rates up, and they wanted to send black men to jail and let them kill each other and destroy their own communities and sell drugs. It benefits them to leave it just like it was. He was a way shower, a light bringer, a light. And he would be the change for the future and property and self-sufficiency, independence, and wealth within your community. They didn't want to see that. Yeah, Wolfpack want to take you out and discredit you and defame you. You know, I know about that because they keep trying to do it to me, so people won't listen to me and try to embarrass me and to stop doing what I'm doing and stop loving him, respecting him, and supporting him. And that's not what's going to happen because I believe I'm right. And I believe I'm doing the right thing. He said that Mexican trust us. He was well respected. Yes, yes, Lady Legend. Yes. And that's what he's saying to me. That's what I saw because I met some of them when he brought them here. I'm not going to stop doing what I do. If I believe I'm right, I'm going to stand when I believe I'm right. And I'm not doing anything wrong but trying to help this man and love and support him. They need love too. You don't forget about them because somebody tells you that they're not here and they're irrelevant. And you know you can see them, hear them, help them, support them. I don't care what you say about me and my life and my gift and my calling. What you worried about what I do with my pussy and who in it and won't she fuck a man in the body? It ain't your pussy to fuck. It ain't your life. It ain't your body. You gonna tell me what I need to do and I need to fuck a man that's alive and in a body. That ain't for you to decide for me. This ain't your walk. This is my walk. This is my experience. This is my life. That's one thing I got 99 problems, but a dick ain't one. I don't have no problem getting no man. I don't want to be married. I don't want no man in my face every fucking day. All the shit I done been through with men, it's my choice. When I decide I want to get one in a body, that's what I'll do. But that's one thing I don't have no problem getting, bitch. A man in a physical body and a man in a spiritual body. I don't have no problem getting neither one. They don't run from me and they don't quit me. They don't leave me. I leave them. And that's one of the problems I've had in the past. Want to be abusive and do shit to me when I want to go. I don't have to run after no man. I don't have to chase no man. I don't have to beg no man to be with me. It'd be a hard time fucking get rid of them. I quit them. So get it right. That's one thing I don't have to beg for no dick, no motherfucking nigga. Isn't that gorgeous? The flowers are so pretty. It's black people that kill black people and hate black people. So don't blame all that shit on white folks. I'm not gonna do that one because I have too many treacherous ass nigga motherfuckers always want to set me up and allow me and do shit to me. So I'm not finna sit up and blame white folks for all of our problems. Thank you, New Wap. I love you too. Oh wow, you see that? That's a third one I put over here. Oh wow, hi baby, hi beautiful. And if I physically die and I come back here, I want somebody to treat me the same way I treat him and everybody that comes over here. Hey, Bobby. And I'm not going to tell somebody to get out of here. I'm not going to talk to you because you're dead. No, your physical body's dead. That shell down here. But if I can see you and hear you, or if they can see me and hear me, I come to somebody, I would hope they give me the same dignity and respect that I give Nipsey. Oh, wow, that's pretty. Here they go. Like she said, the dancing babies. Oh, wow. Hello. Hi, baby. Oh, wow. We love your light show. We love that. We love you. Yeah, he wanted them together. He said, there's no justice for me in the court system. It's just us. He said to decide who they raise up, who they don't, who they kill, who they let live. And he said this is very political and something will be in a newspaper soon. I guess there'll be a newspaper out there. So I'm going to be looking to see what's going on because we're going to hear something else about changes or info about that case. Oh, wow. That's so pretty. I would never disrespect somebody physically dead because a bitch tell me so. Tell me how to feed them, what to feed them, what not to feed them. It ain't up to you, bitch. Fuck a bitch and what a bitch got to say about me and what the fuck I do in my own motherfucking home. Hello. Hello, beautiful man. Hello. Hello, Nipsey Blue. Hello, Amias. We love you. I love every time you come to visit and share your light with us. And you clearly want to share it with them. Your altar's so beautiful. Your energy, your light, and your love is so beautiful. I will do anything for you. Hey, Ocean Views. Oh, wow. Here it goes. It just moves around. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm so honored by their presence. Oh, oh, wait. Oh, wait. Yes, click thumbs up, please. Click a like and share and donate to my Cash App. Support me in what I'm doing. That's why I love to share it with you. Oh, wow. Sit down. They're so gorgeous. They're so beautiful. You know, at night I'll be wanting to let them stay on all night, but I can't watch them on when I'm sleeping. But they're so beautiful. It's so peaceful. I hope you can feel what I feel. It's so relaxing. The energy's so beautiful. I would never stop doing this because a bitch tell me to stop living my life in my house the way I want to. That shit is crazy to me. You my fucking mama. We have life. We have love. We have energy here. And the people love him and he loves us. Wow. Hi, let's see what you're doing. Oh, wow, the energy and the color. So gorgeous. Hi, baby. you. That's what I said. Auntie girl, they told me, and I had said it. He said the earthquake was coming in the radiation with Fukushima. He had mentioned the Fukushima in California. I've been saying it for months. And then you see what happens. It hits Japan to Fukushima. Oh, you see her? She had, girl. You see that? Girl, it's two beams, one shooting at the top and one going to the side, like towards his flowers. See that? He said, what up, Nick? Just like I have been saying, but if I'm so fake, why does what I say come out in the news, the major news stations? And a lot of that shit come out right after I say it. So how can somebody catfish me and give me that information when they not even talking about that on they channel, because they don't have the gift. They don't have the sight. But you're so smart. You're so smart. So instead of putting out the information you said that I'm putting out that you give me, you put my address out. Well, that's very brilliant and intelligent. Children do stuff like that. High schoolers do stuff like that. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. And if you're hoping for something to happen to me, you won't get your wish fulfilled. I like that you said beam me. Beam me up. Oh, wow, Lady Legend. Yeah. It's gorgeous. This never happened to me until he came in my house. I love candles. I've burned candles for years. And yeah, LaTanya Sunshine. But I don't bother you. But you keep up with the fuck I'm doing. That's to make somebody that's a liar. You don't like them. You don't like what they do and how they live their life. But you're always watching me and then go fucking do a video about this shit. Your opinion means to me less than somebody go shitting on the damn ground. Because opinion like an asshole and everybody fucking got one. Yours don't mean nothing to me. Because if it did, after what I heard y'all say about me, I wouldn't be here tonight. I'm not taking this down because a bitch don't like me that ain't doing shit for me. But you watching though. Just to say you don't like me. You don't like how I live. You don't like what I do. But you can't stop it though. You can't do nothing about me and what I do. And you're not going to turn all the people against me that love me and support me just because you say so. The fuck you going to do for them? You want to run me off YouTube, but how you going to replace me and be me and do what I do? Just talk some shit looking like a drawed up damn ant, a drawed up damn junkie with a little piece of hair and some long beaver buck ass teeth is hanging off your damn bottom lip, bitch. Man, get the fuck up out of here. I showed the outfit. See you late. I'm sitting here on the damn. I'm sitting low. I'm sitting low on the floor. I stood up and introduced myself in the other room before I came in here. I don't know if you can see. I showed it's like a jumpsuit. It's see-through. It's sheer down to the coochie. Let's see. That was some old shit. Oh, wow. You see that one right there? The blue is shooting out. They're so gorgeous. And the roses, I'm so glad I could keep them alive to put them up there for you. Okay, you guys, it's getting late. I'm going to come back soon. I got to get some rest. Y'all take care of myself. I have an email day. You know what Thursday don't Yeah, a little piece of short hair with some long ass beaver, bugs, bunny ass teeth hanging down over their goddamn bottom lip long. The edge of them rounded off just like damn a rabbit. Ugly. Oh, look at that. What the fuck? Now, I don't know what the fuck that is. I just goddamn heard. Thank you, Noah. You're so gorgeous. Oh, wow. I'm going to be back soon and finish the reading. So I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon.